So this one, last class we have started IAM, right? We have completed the user creation, the policies. Today we are going to see a role. This is the very important concept, guys, right? Now let's see how the role works, right? Say, let me log into Amazon. Say, and guys, in the future, you will get some free workshops, right? We are planning to give some DevOps and AWS Amazon workshop, right? Those are free for you. All right. Say, guys, meantime, if you have any doubts, if you have any questions, please put into the group. Further, you can participate our upcoming batches. It's free for you, right? There's no charges. Right. So if you have time, participate that batches as well. If you have any questions, if you have any doubts, participate those batches and clear it out. Right. Say, let me login. Right. Okay. Let's see what is role. Right. A role is one of the, say, let's see, admin role. Sometimes you may hear about admin role, or sales roles, marketing roles, right? Likewise, there are roles. Say, let's see, this is there's a role is there. Say, now you may ask the question, who create this role? Say this policy is the one. Policy is the one creating roles. Right. So behind this role, there are some policies, there are some permissions, guys. So this role you can allocate to a particular person. Okay. Right. So you can allocate to particular computer instance. Right. Even you can allocate to S3 buckets. Right. So likewise, you can allocate these roles to these resources. Maybe this may be the user, or maybe the group, maybe the EC2 instances, maybe the S3 bucket. Any of the resources, you can allocate the roles, guys, right? So that is about roles. Okay, let me access roles. Say, go to IAM. Say, guys, say here, you can see the roles here. We have completed the users. Here you can create users, right? Here you can create policies. There are a number of policies, right? And this is the role part, right? Right. Now let's create the role, right? Say right. Say before that, let me create a user. Say add users. Say a user 5 or something, whatever username. Say okay. Let me put demo user. Okay. You give access, programmatic access, as well as console access, and you can create the password. Right? Say now I have created a user known as a demo user, right? Right. Now I am going to create a role, right? Say let me mark like that. Say this is the user. Now I am going to create a role for him. So, okay, say this role says he has some sort of access, right? Say maybe the sales roles, marketing roles, right? Whatever, right? Admin roles. Say, let's see. Let me create. Let me put. Say. S3 X S3 access role. The role name as S3 access role, right? Right. Let me create a S3 access role. Say a role. Say create role. Say I'm going to create the role in this account. You can find the account. This is the account. Right. Say the permissions. Right. Now it's asking the create policy. I don't want to create any policies now. Right. Say next. Right. Say what is the role name? S3 access role. Right. This is the role name. Right. Just give a name. That's all. Right. Right. And account. This is one. This role is belongs to this account. Right. That's all. Create role. Now role has been created, right? You can see the role here, S3 access role, right? Now, see, I'm going to create a permission. I'm going to create some permission for this role. Say, I'm going to create a policy here. Say, in this policy, I'm going to write, say, a particular role has a particular action. Say, for example, the role has view the objects, right? Say, upload the objects, list the objects, those kind of things, right? Say, S3. Say, let me put view objects plus list bucket plus right, say upload objects to a bucket. Okay. Likewise, there are some policies. Now, then I am going to assign this policy to this role. Then this role is makes sense. That means this role known as S3 access role. Okay, some sort of access, right? Let me create the policy first. Then I am going to attach this policy with this role, right? That is the idea. Say, go to the policies. Say, create policy. Say, let me choose S3 here. Okay, what are the permissions? Okay. Okay. We are going to assign this role. Sorry, we are going to assign this policy, right? Now we are in policy. So just create some actions, say list buckets, list all my buckets, list buckets. Then say, let me put get object. He can view the objects and say get, okay, that is enough. Say write, say put object, he can upload the object, that's enough, right? But now, whom you are going to assign this policy, right? The resource, okay? You have to choose the resource here. You are going to assign to all the S3 buckets or the specific bucket, okay? If you choose specific bucket, then you have to give the particular bucket name, ARN, Amazon resource name, right? Okay. Let me choose specific, and I'm going to give the particular bucket only. Right? Say, now let me choose S3 and see the available buckets here. Sorry guys. You can choose any of the buckets. Say, let me choose this bucket, right? Just let's say this bucket. Say properties. You can get particular bucket ARN, okay, Amazon resource name. Just copy the name here, right? Right? Or just you just copy this one, right? Right? web5.net experts. Right? Now, specific add AR, right? Say bucket name. Just give the bucket name here. Say if you copy the AR and paste it here, right? Say add. Now we are going to assign these permissions to this bucket, right? Not all the bucket. If you choose this one, it would be all the buckets, guys, you know. Now the policy, what is the policy name? Okay, right. Let me let me give the policy name S3. Say some sort of access. We have some sort of permissions. So then say S3 some permission. That is the policy name, right? Say just description, copy and paste. Right, create policy. Yeah. Right, you can see the policy here. Okay, just say S3, just enter and search. Say this is the policy we have created. S3 some permission. Say you can see some policies here. Some are in orange in color, some are like this. These are the built-in policies. These are the created policies. That is the different. Custom one, right? Customer managed. This one is managed by Amazon. Amazon managed. This one is customer managed, right? So this is the policy we have created, right? Say wait, say let's search S3 starting from S3. Yeah, S3 some permission. Now I am going to assign this permission to this role, right? Role. Let's see how to attach, right? Say what you can do is just choose the policy, right? Policy usage, right? Who is going to use this policy, right? Say you can choose here maybe the user or role, right? Say attach. Say let's choose the role here. Say what is the role name here? S3 access role. Huh? Just search the role here, S3 access role, and say attach policy. Right. So now we have successfully attached this policy to this role. Now this role is a meaningful role, say S3 access role, right? So this role you can assign any of the users. Say if another user joins with you or another customer, you can assign this role, right? Okay. Likewise, you create different roles and assign to particular user or group, right? Now say this role has been assigned, right? Right. Assigned to sorry. No, now we have done this part. Now we have assigned this one to particular role, right? Right. Say this is our user. Now role is ready. Now the question is, guys, who is going to assign the role for these users? Right? There should be someone who assign the particular role to these users. Okay. So there is a special service known as STS. This is the one, okay, going to assign the role to these users, STS. Now see what is STS, right? Let's go to STS. So this is the STS service, guys. Right. STS also something like IAM, right? But this service we use for temporary purposes. Say if someone wants to access our particular application for an hour, then we use STS to give temporary access. But this IAM, guys, sorry, this is the IAM is a permanent access, right? Right. So for especially for temporary access, right? And this purpose assume role to particular users, right? This purpose we use STS service, AWS security token service, right? Say let's see what is STS. You can use STS to provide trusted users with temporary security credential that can control access to your AWS resources, right? Especially for temporary access or assign any roles or something, right? For that purpose, we use this service. Yes, okay. Especially this service for developers, okay. So, right? Temporary security credentials, temporary, it will create a token and assign to particular users, right? And this is the advantages, guys, and especially this one we use for a single sign-on. Say single sign-on means, say you log into one application, then you can log into your email, you can log into your router, you can log into Amazon. That is known as single sign-on, right? Say there are two categories category here. Identity federation. Say what is this one? Say enterprise identity federation. Other one is web identity federation. Enterprise identity federation means especially for you are giving so special example for your AD, Active Directory, single sign-on, right? So those are come under enterprise identity federation. Web identity federation means say for your email, your Facebook, say Google account, those come under web identity federation. For example, you have Facebook account, you are going to access EC2 instance or any other S3 service. For that purpose, we use STS service, right? Say if you have an email account, you want to access any S3 bucket, right? Then we go for STS and create the access for the particular email to access the S3 bucket or EC2 instance, those kind of things, right? So that purpose we use STS. This is especially for developers, right? Now this is about STS, guys. This is the one is going to assume a role, right? It has many features. Okay, we are going to use only particular feature. The feature known as assume role. Now see. Say let's go to this one. Now go to policies. Say create policy. Say this time I am going to use STS service. Right. STS service. You have okay STS service. STS service you should inform about the about our role, right? Right. Now see, these are the actions this STS performs, right? Say read access, tagging, write text, right? Right. So here I'm going to choose this one, assume role, right? Assume role, right? Right. This is the one is going to assume this role to these users, right? Right. Only this one. Right. Say the specify the role name. Say what is the role name we have created. Okay. So specify role, like let's click here. Wait. Specify role resource AR, right? Specify all the roles or specific role. Say at the just say at AR, say specify the role name. What is the role name we have created? S3 access role. Let me confirm. Let me get another IAM window, guys. Easy for me. Just confirm the role name. S3 access role. Huh? Just copy the role name and paste it here. Right. Say it. Now we have feed the role, right? What is the role, right? Now it takes this role, all right, and assume the particular role to these users, right? Username as a demo user. Right? Now say next. Say next. Now what is the policy name? Just give the policy name. Assume role to demo user, right? That is the policy we are creating. Right? See guys, see even this STS, okay, there's a policy is there. Okay, even this STS, there's a policy is there, right? Just paste it. Description. Just say create policy. Now see. Right. Now we have create the assume role policy, right? Say assume role to demo use. Now, so this policy we are going to attach to demo user, right? Say attach demo user attach policy. Right. Right. Now completed. Now this STS role we have attached to this user. Right. Now see. Now let me log in as demo user. All right. Say users. Copy. Go to another browser and log in. Don't log in this one. If you log in here, you may log out. Right. So that's the purpose. That's the reason I'm changing the another browser. Now see, say, let me log in as user one, sorry, demo user, right? And give the password. Now see, this one is demo user login, guys. Demo user login. Right. Now, see here. Now, I am switching the role. Right. Say, right. I am switching the role to another account. Right. Let's see. Click here. Switch roles. Right. Just click switch roles. Yes, what is the account name you are going to switch? Say this is the account name. The role name. So what is the role we have created? So right. So the role is running on this account, right? So if you want, you can choose any colors for this one. So let me choose this one, okay, to easily point out the role. You can choose any of the colors as you wish, right? Say a switch role. I am switching. Now see the role name is there, S3 access role. Right? He has only S3 access role. Now we have switch it. Right? Now go to S3 service. So in this S3 service, he has access only this bucket only. What are the permissions he has? Just upload the object, view the object, right? That's all. Say, let me access a web file bucket. He can view the particular object, right? Say, let's upload, add files. He can able to upload files. Anyway, the upload is missing here. Well, let's delete this one. He can say delete. Say there is failed, right? Let's see. He should upload the file, right? We have created put object permission. Say, let me upload one more time. The upload failed. We have to give upload permission, right? So maybe permission is missing, upload permission is missing. That's the reason. So, okay. So can he list the bucket? Yes, he can list the bucket, right? But he can't delete any files. Further, let's access other buckets and see whether he can access other bucket. Let's see. Let's access this one. Insufficient permission to list object. He can access other buckets as well. Right? Say, let's see. Insufficient permission, but he can only access this one. This one. He can list the objects. He can upload the objects. Blah blah. Okay. Let's check the upload permission. What happened to the particular permission? Right. So what you can do is just go to the particular admin access. Let's check the policy here. What is missing in the policy? Let's search the particular policy. Say S3 some access permission, right? Let's see. Let's check the put object permission, whether we have correctly given the particular permission. Let's check it here. We have given list all buckets. Okay, this is the bucket we have assigned. The put object is there. Get object is there. He can view the object, list the bucket, but put object is already given. Okay. Anyway, just I edit the policy here. List bucket, get object, put object. That means he can upload. Okay. So then what is this one? Okay, list all bucket, right? Say, let me give, let's check the permission. Say list, let me click this as well. And say get object, he can view the object. Say put object, he can upload any object. Say the permission is perfect. Maybe I think there are some already. Okay. Let's check. Now the this one perfect. Okay, there's no issue on the this one. Let's check the bucket policy. Yeah, maybe issue with the bucket policy. Go to the bucket and see if there's any permissions. There's no policies. This one. There's no bucket policy. Okay. Anyway, just again try one more time. Just log in as this one. Just say refresh. Just upload some files again. Now see the failed. Only this permission is the issue. Okay. So anyway, we'll and anyway I'll check this one. Okay, what I can do is let me give full access. Say this is the policy. Say let's give full permission and see whether it works. Say, read and write full permission. Let's see whether it works. Now you can see the uh, full access permission. Let's see whether it works. Now login as this one and upload some files. Upload. Even put object permission is enough to upload. Now see succeed. Maybe some permission issues. Huh? Oh no. It's fine. Anyway, I'll check this issue, right? But so this is how it works. Only the issue is only one. This one is not working. Say let me try one more time. Let me give all S3 actions. Say let's upload. So other permissions are okay, but only this permission is the issue. Say let me give maybe. Okay. Anyway, I'll check the issue. Okay, don't worry. Right. So this is the way the role works. Right? You just assign the role to a particular user, it works. Right. So there are some roles, guys. Say engineering role, say sales roles, say let's see marketing role. Say you can assign to this role to particular users, or groups. Say this group is a marketing group. This one is the sales group. This one is okay. say some, okay, whatever group. Say, what you can do is you just assign this role to particular group of people, right? Then these guys have some permissions to access particular resources. Say, for example, these guys only access particular resources in S3 bucket. These people having an permission to access particular resources. This guy is having a permission to access particular resources in S3 bucket, right? So that's what we are creating roles. Say sales roles, marketing roles, admin roles, then assign these roles to particular group of people. Who is assigning this role? STS. This is the one assigning this role to this particular group or particular person, right? STS, right? So, say this one is role. Right? Say whatever roles or whatever STS, okay? So all these things, permission is the one behind. This is the backbone. Sorry, policy is the backbone, guys. Okay? Policy is the backbone for these roles. So this STS, this is the backbone, right? Right. So guys, if you have any questions, please raise. This is about roles, guys, right? So at the end, we will do a small project. On that time, I will correct this issue, guys. So this issue, I'll correct it. That upload issue, I'll correct it. Right? Maybe let's check the permission. If there's any permission for this, there's no policies. Perfect. Right. So guys, this is about the role. Right. Next, right? Next, we head on to monitoring part. How are we going to monitor Amazon services, right? That is the next topic, right? Say plenty of services to monitor Amazon resources. Say, let's see, Cloud Trail, Cloud Watch, other services to monitor Amazon resources. Say, now let's see. Let's see. Say. So let's see, someone log into Amazon console and delete this EC2 machines. Okay. There are a group of administrators, say in Amazon, say we can assign particular permission to particular people, right? So, okay. So I'm going to assign the particular policy to user A to manage EC2 instance. So the user B, I'm going to assign the particular policy saying to manage S3 buckets, right? Say user C, just give the policy to manage EFS, right? So admin is the one assigning the policies to these users. Now, user A login and delete the particular, sorry, okay, delete the particular instance. Now, how we are going to track these things, track the activity. For this purpose, we are going to use CloudTrail. Right? CloudTrail is the one monitor this kind of activity, right? Users activity. Okay. Let's see how CloudTrail works. Now, see, let me create one instance here. Just launch instance. Now, I logged as administrator and created the EC2 instance. Now see, now I am going to delete this instance, terminate the instance. Now, how are we going to track these incidents, right? So CloudTrail is the answer for this one, right? Let's see how CloudTrail works. Say, CloudTrail in Amazon service that helps you to enable governance, compliance, and operational and risk auditing of AWS account, right? Say especially for auditing purpose, right? Action taken by a user role or any Amazon service are recorded as an event in CloudTrail. All the events are recorded in CloudTrail. Right. Now, say even all the API calls, say SDKs, all the events are recorded. So these events, this CloudTrail for 90 days. You can see last 90 days events, right? 90 days. If you want to store this event forever, then you create a bucket, then you can store all the events in a particular bucket. Right. Now let's see the CloudTrail. Say, just let me close these things. No need. But say type CloudTrail. Say, just say, see the event history here. You can see all the histories, right? Event history. Say what is the last event happened? Say terminates when the event happened. You can see the date and time. Who terminated? Root terminated. what he has terminated, EC2 instance. Right? What is the resource? EC2 instance. Even you can see the particular instance ID. So this instance, okay, admin has terminated. Okay, you can see all the logs. Okay, all the events are logged here. Okay. Now see, you can see who switched the role, switch role, demo user. Right? The particular user has switched the role. Right? He login as normal user, then he changed his role. Right? Demo use. You can see all the events are locked here. Right? Right? You can see the date and time, at what time he has switched the role, then what is the event has happened, click the event. You can see what are the access key he has used, which IP he login, source IP, say just let's check the source IP. Say my IP, say 123.231. Okay. So you can see 123.231, 86.19, 86.19. Okay. From this particular source, he logged in and he has terminated this. Right. The region and all. Okay. The resource name, what resource name he has terminated. Okay. The event recorded in the, you can see this format, right? The event name, terminate instances, the event name. Okay. Event resource EC2, right? So whatever you do, all the events are, okay, is recorded. The event cloud trail, right? But now see, this is the cloud trail, guys. This is the cloud trail. Here, all the events are located. All the events are recorded here. Now, there are two administrators who manage this. Administrator A, administrator B. Right? He by mistakenly terminate the instance, administrator A. The event is recorded here, somewhere here. Right? The event has been recorded. Right? Now later, he is going to remove this event. He tried to remove this event, or he tried to delete this event. Right? So this also recorded. Right? This event deletion also recorded somewhere in the cloud trail. Then he knows who has done these things. Okay, who has deleted the event? Say suppose if I delete this event, say if I delete this event, this also recorded, right? Right. So, right. Okay. So source. Okay. Event also record, right? Right. If I delete or if I modify the trails, right, that also record. Right. Event history, you can see last 90 days event. Now, guys, you have a requirement to create this event forever. So what you can do is, so go to the dashboard, say create trail. You can create a trail. Right. Just put the trail name. Say I would like to store this one forever, right? So show cloud trail, that is the name. You can show create S3 bucket, or you can use any of the S3 bucket to store the event. Just choose the existing bucket. Just say, let me put just put say this one, net experts get block or something. Right? This bucket I am going to store all the events, right? Choose the bucket. Now the bucket has been chosen. If there's any folder, you can specify the folder here. Now, say, would you like to encrypt a particular cloud trail? If you want to encrypt, what are the keys are you going to use? KMS keys or Amazon default one? If you untick this one, then Amazon is going to use its default encryption mechanism to encrypt the cloud trail, right? If you go for higher security, right? If you go for this one, if you make this one as better security, go with KMS, right? If not, Amazon is going to use its default encryption to encrypt the cloud trail, right? Say log file validation enabled, right? Say log file is validated. Say, for example, someone delete the event, the cloud trail event, that also locked. That event's also locked. That's what is saying cloud log file validation, right? SNS, guys, we are going to learn. Say, for example, someone modify the event. There's notification goes to another administrator via email or SMS. Okay, those things we are going to learn, guys. Right? Say CloudWatch. Say CloudWatch. This is the optional part. So, right. Say next. Right. Say events. Say management events, data events, inside events. Say, let's see management events. Right. API activity. Say, let's see read and write. Just say okay. Just next. Right. And you can create the cloud trail. This forever. Right. So all the event goes to this bucket, right? S3 bucket. So this is not much deal, guys. Just okay. Right. Say just create the trail. Right. All the events locked inside this bucket, guys. Right. This is the bucket. Right. Right. So this is about cloud trail, right? Right. Now let's see this one. Events include action taken in Amazon Management Console, Amazon command line access, SDKs, APIs. Those events also locked. How cloud trail works. Say cloud trail is enabled on your Amazon account when you create it. When activity occurs in your account, that activity is recorded in cloud trail event. Say whatever activity is recorded as an event. The record information. The recorded information includes by the user, the start time, end time, blah blah things, right? Okay. All the events are located. Right? Say you can easily view recent events in cloud trail, right? For ongoing record of activity and events in the Amazon account, create a cloud thread. So if you want to store the particular event forever, create a cloud thread. So then what is this one, right? Lock encryptions, right? Say even, okay, it encrypt the locks. You can use Amazon keys to, sorry, you can use KMS keys to encrypt. If not, Amazon is going to use its default mechanism to encrypt, SSE S3 encryption, right? So that is about these things, right? This is about cloud trail, guys. Right? Say, let me delete this one. Otherwise, right? That here, all the events are locked here, right? Cloud trail. Next one, we are going to learn Cloud Watch. Let's see what is Cloud Watch, right? That also one of the monitoring mechanisms. Cloud Watch, we are going to monitor the metrics. The metrics means the CPU usage, memory usage, disk usage, IO usage, bandwidth usage, those known as metrics. Metrics is monitoring by Cloud Watch, right? Let's see what is Cloud Watch. Now see, say let me create an instance here. Now I have terminated this one. Let me create an instance. You can go for Linux or Windows instance as you wish. So let me create a Windows instance, right? We test this one with Windows instance. Right. Say, let me open the CloudWatch. Say, Amazon CloudWatch monitor web services, resources, and application to the applications to run on Amazon real time, right? Especially for CPU usage, memory usage, those kind of things, the metrics part. But it is going to watch whether the CPU is going high or going down, right? Those kind of things, the real time, right? The event is different, the watching is different. This one is going to watch, right? Say it will send the alarm to your phone, it will send the alarm to your mail. Let's see how to configure alarms and all, right? Now, let me create one instance now. Say, just say, did I choose Windows one or Linux one? Okay, let me cancel this. Say, choose Windows one. Let's see, whatever, right? Say, Windows 12 R2, right? Because let, let me connect this one, connect this instance. Still is in pending state. Let's connect. Wait. Right now, so let's monitor this instance CPU usage. Even you can monitor memory usage, RAM usage, whatever it is, right? Say, if you would like to monitor RAM usage, you have to install the agent, right? So if you want to monitor CPU, no need to install the agent. So that's what we are going to monitor the CPU, right? Say, let's see the CPU usage, task manager. No, wait. You can see the total CPU usage, right? So CPU, memory, right? Or even you can monitor IO operations or the displays, whatever it is. For that, you are going to install a special agent. Okay, we'll see how to do it that as well, right? Okay. All right. Now let's go to the Cloud Watch service. Cloud Watch. Right. This is the one is going to monitor those metrics. Right. Say guys, this is the dashboard, CloudWatch dashboard. Say you can see the, let's put just put every 1 hour we are going to monitor the CloudWatch, right? Say a dashboard. Okay. you can create a dashboard, right? Let's see, create dashboard. Let's see, easy to monitor CPU, right? Create a dashboard. You can choose the budget. Which one would you prefer? Say you can choose any of the graphs. Say let's see line graph, right? Say, would you like to monitor the metrics or logs? So let's see, this time we would go with the metrics, right? Say configure. Now, right? See here, now we are going to monitor every 1 hour, right? Say, see the timeline. It is going to monitor it. Sorry, it is going to fetch the data every 5 minutes. Say 35, say 40, 45. Every 5 minutes, it is going to fetch the data and analyze, right? Say if you go for 3 hours, it is going to monitor every 50 minutes, right? So if you go for 12 hours, it is going to collect the data every half an hour, say 5:30, 6:30, right? So you can go for 1 hour. Even you can go for 1 minute as well, right? For that one, it's a chargeable resource by. Anyway, I'll show you, okay, how to activate 1 minute of graph, right? Say you can go for line, say whatever graph, say we already chosen the line graph, guys, right? Now you can see the metrics here, guys, right? You can see the metrics. Say you can choose EFS parameters, data sync parameters, block net gateway, route 53, whatever, blah, blah things. Right? So here we would like to go with EC2 instance parameter, right? Say per instance, or would you like to choose auto scaling group, right? So here choose per instance. Okay. We are going to monitor this this instance CPU utilization, right? This instance, the running instance, this one. Let me copy. Say let me put the let me change the name as say Windows EC2, right? Just put a name, right? Then you copy this one, right? This is the instance ID. All the instance have a ID here. Say, okay, let me copy like this. Just copy the instance ID here. Now, here, don't choose auto scaling group. That means if you want to monitor multiple instances under auto scaling group, go with this option. Now we are going to monitor only the particular instance, right? Click this one. You can see there are a number of instances here. Just search our instance. This is the instance we are going to monitor. So you can see Win EC2. You can see the name Win EC2, right? Now let me choose CPU utilization. That is the metric name. What is the metric name you like to monitor here? CPU utilization. Even you can choose right? Memory. Okay. You can see the graph here, right? Now you can see the graph. Say start at this time and go in and it goes like this. Okay. say this the percentage is 11.2, right? Right, 11.2. Right. Let me increase the CPU usage, right? Say what you can do is, say you have to create a file, right, and execute the particular file that increase the CPU usage. Now say 20, sorry, 12 percentage, 12 or 6, okay, right. Now see, let me create file, say anyway, let's say, let me write like this. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, let's why say Windows something. Yes. Say let's save this one as guys. In, let's save this one as a exe file. Let's see. File 1.exe or something. I'm not quite sure the extension. Let's see whether we run the file and let's run this file and increase the CPU. No, I think the issue is the extension. Say there's any Windows extension, the running executable extension. One is exe, the other one. Or let me search, right? Say I think that was something. But let me. Give me a second, guys. I check the this things. BPS, no, where BPS. Sorry, sorry. So let me save as BPS file. I think this time it should work. Let's see. Right. Say, let me run this file. Let's see. Just double click. You can see the CPU usage. See, 100. Now, say there's a VPS is running 100. Right. Now see the graph here. Go to Amazon and see the graph. Right. Say, let me refresh this one. It is collecting every 5 minutes. 5 minutes data. Say, if we go with the 1 hour, let's see the graph. What happened? Just say what say. Just say enters. Enters. Now see it goes down slowly, right? Just now I'm going to remove that one. Say now it's going down. Say one. Say let's see why is the delay. Say wait. See guys, let me create again, but should come. Say, let me create another one. Say, right. Say, let me increase the CPU here. Just run again this software, just VPS file. Right. Now it's 99%. Right. Now see, I'm running this one again. I'm going to stop this one. Right. Again, I'm going to run. You can see the graph, how the graph flow goes. Say again running. Right. Say, well, let me stop this one. Say, let's run this one. Now see the graph here, right? How it goes. Just refresh and see whether we can get the. It is going to collect the data every 5 minutes, right? Now it's down, right? Let's see at the 5 minutes time. Now the time is 3:30. So then we can get the result at 3:18 anyway. Let me run the file. Now is 100, okay, fully utilized, right? Let's see the graph here, right? We have to wait the few minutes, guys. Right, wait. Okay, anyway, we have to wait, guys. So we can set the alarm. Say if the particular usage is more than 75%, so alarm will trigger to a particular mobile or any email, right? And even we can stop the instance, we can terminate the instance if the CPU is high key, right? Okay, 3:14, guys, let's wait. Let's say refresh and see whether we can get something. No, okay, wait. So it is going to collect every 5 minutes, right? If it is 1 hour, say 5 minutes, say average 5 minutes interval, it is going to get the data, right? You can say minimum, average, maximum, blah, blah things. But we may get the result at 317 or 380, right? Still is 100%. Huh? Still is 100%. Right. So likewise, you can check with any other OS, say Mac OS or Linux, okay, or Unix. Say if you increase the Linux machine utilization, go for Linux stress testing, right? There's a special testing known as stress testing. There you can increase the Linux machine CPU test, right? Say 15, wait, okay, right. If you go with Linux, just go with, just search Linux CPU test, right? There you can find some commands, right? Just execute in Linux machine and you can test it, right? Just install the test software, then just run this command, right? It will test the CPU, right? Right, you can do a couple of Linux things. Say meantime, say okay, any other 2 minutes time, guys. Let's see, can we get something? Wait, other 1 minute time. Huh? Okay, now just say refresh, you should get something, right? Now see the graph. Now it's hitting more than 80%, right? 80%, right? So, right? So if the usage is 80%, what is action? Say it will, one is triggering the, we can set the alarm, right? Or we can stop the instance, right? Or we can terminate the instance. You can do any of the actions, right? As you can see, this is the CPU utilizations, right, graph. Yes, say. Yeah. So let me close this one. Say, let me say stop here. Say if I now I'm going to say end task. Right? So other 5 minutes time. Say wait. Now it goes down. Now it's 1% now. Okay? Other 5 minutes time is going to down. Right? The CPU usage is going to down. Right? Right. This is the way you can monitor the CPU. Say if you would like to monitor the RAM, you have to install the agent, right? Now, now what is the action we can perform? All right. You can change the pattern by, say, if you like, if you want, you can change the pattern. Say, it's going to monitor every hours. But there's option here, but anyway. You can see the logs as well. Say budget type. Say you can see change the budget type here. Right here you can say right. Budget type, say number, bar chart, or you can get the bar chart here. Right, say pie chart or whatever it is you can choose, right? Say as you wish, right? Right. So okay, likewise you can monitor these things. Now let's see, we are going to create the alarm now, right? That means if the CPU utilization is getting more than 80, then it will trigger the alarm, right? Right. Let's go to alarm and say code alarm. Right. Now we are going to create an alarm. Right. Say create alarm. Say select matrix. Say it would be guys CPU utilization. So already we have this is the machine is running. Now the period time, right? We can go for 1 minute time. Okay, we'll see how to configure 1 minute time bit later. Let's go with 5 minutes, right? Say static. Okay. Say greater than, say if the utilization is getting more than 70%. All right. It will send the alarm. It will send the email or SMS, right? Say next. Right. Say if it is email, right? So you have to create the topic, right? SNS topic. We are going to learn separately. Anyway, at the moment, I am going to create the SNS topic, right? This is the one is going to send the notification, guys, right? Let's see how to configure this one, right? Say create new topic, just click it here, just new topic, alarm from CPU monitoring or something, right? Alarm, okay. Yes, what is the email you are going to send the notification? Say here you have to place the email. Say let me put this email address. Right, just put an email. Right. Say create topic. This is the topic we are creating. Right. Say SNS is a notification service. Right. Say SNS, SQS, those are the notification service in Amazon. Just create the topic. Say alarm from CPU. Okay. Monitor, right? Say create. Say already we have created the topic. This is the topic. Now the mail goes to this one, right? This email. Now say next. Say alarm name. Alarm EC2 monitoring or something. Just give something like here. Next. Now there's you can see the bar. Now the utilization is somewhere here 48. If the utilization hikes, it will send the notification. Right? Now say create alarm. So what you can do is you have to subscribe this one, right? Say here action enable warning, right? It's not still not subscribe, right? So go to your email and say accept it, right? Say let me choose my email. Just say refresh. Here there's a notification from Amazon. Just say confirm subscription. Just confirm the subscription. Right. Now see here. Yes, refresh and see it won't be there, right? The warning message won't be there, right? Now it has been subscribed, right? So just say refresh and see this time. So no, stay on. Let's see the let's refresh this. Just let me refresh it here. Now wait. I have subscribed. Wait. Maybe the issue is in the subscription, guys. Let me subscribe. Yeah, subscribe, right? Say, let's see. I mean, okay, should come a bit fast, but let's see. So I have to subscribe this one. Say alarm EC2 mode, right? Alarm EC2 mode, that is alarm name, but yeah, alarm from maybe let me create it again. Say I don't get any response from the email. All right, maybe the email show something. Say let me delete this one. Create alarm. Wait, guys. So give me one more attempt. Say new alarm. Let's say next. right now, let me go to my email. There's a notification from, okay, this one. So it's the there's three emails here. Maybe you have chosen to subscribe. You have chosen to subscribe to the yes. Yeah. Now we already subscribed. Now it's saying subscribe. Right. You have chosen to subscribe. This is the email. The time is anyway. It's saying subscribe. Anyway, let's see. Now see here. Just still is the warning state. Say guys, do you have any Yahoo email? Anyone have Yahoo email? Because I am getting the warning message. Other configurations are fine here. So I already subscribed. You have chosen to subscribe the topic, right? 2 minutes ago, 20 minutes. This is a very old email. So subscription has removed. So anyway, guys, if you have any Yahoo email, that's better to just right, but action enable still warning message. Okay, so correct. Now let me increase the CPU utilization. Say, let's run this file. Say, once I run the file, it will send the notification to this email, right? The particular email, it will send the notification, right? Now see, in alarms, say there's no alarm here, right? There's no alarm here, guys. Say the let's see these things, right? When the utilization crossing 70%, it will trigger the alarm, right? Say, let me run it. Now it's hitting more than 70. Let's see. Let's see. It should trigger the alarm. Here. You can get the alarm. It will take another 3 to 4 minutes time. It will trigger the alarm here. But still, maybe issue is the Gmail. Gmail has some issue. Okay. There's no alarm here, guys. Right? Wait. Okay. Now see the utilization. Still is 100. Right? Just refresh. Right, right. So it will send the email to a particular person. Then you get the red color here. Right? There's a just say refresh. Guys, anyone have Yahoo email? So we can test with Yahoo. Anyone, guys? Now see this one. Say notification pending confirmation, new alarm. I'd say there's a resubscribe. Now let's see. Now I have again subscribed this one. I got an email. I think it's the new EC2 demo, right? Say yes. Because I have to check this one with Yahoo. So So here, guys, what I can do is let me check my Yahoo email. So that's better actually. Um, Says pending confirmation, new alarm. Anyway, let's check. Uh, say guys, say in alarm. Now, say you can see it's in the alarm state, but the issue is we can get the emails. Issue is in the email side. Let's refresh. Let's whether we receive any emails. Okay, because they still will it didn't subscribe it, right? So that is the reason. So now it triggered the alarm. You can see it's in the alarm. Saying the particular usage hitting more than 75%, right? Within 5 minutes time, right? Now then it send the alarm, say in alarm, right? So if you click here, say it's hitting more than 75%. Okay. I would like to show the alarm message, but thing is my email. Okay, what I can do is guys, let me configure one Yahoo. I say just say enters. Right. This is how it works, guys. So I would like to show the message, alarm message. So that's what I'm working on. What I can do is say the message won't come, right? Let me delete this one and let's try. Okay, so let's try out this one. Right. Say there's an alarm triggered. Let me delete this one. There's no alarm, guys. Say, let me configure one more time, guys. So I would like to show the message, the alarm message. That's why, guys. So let me configure again. 50%. So I will throw an email to my inbox. Say I got the email here. Just when I confirm subscription, right? So then say refresh. Now see action enabled, right? There's no warning message. Okay, then that means I have confirmed, right? Now let's see. Let me increase the CPU speed, CPU usage. Let me hike it. Just run the program. Okay. Just refresh. Say guys, it will take the 5 minutes time. It will send the mail to my inbox, right? I get the email saying something that let's see other. Right? Now says the state is okay, action is enabled. Now see the alarm, right? So guys, we'll take a short break. So now the time is 3:55. We'll start around 4:50. Okay, 15 minutes short break, right? Okay.